Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome to... That's right guys, we are back in the brand new city. Today is Monday and I've pretty much got my voice back. At the moment it sounds a-okay, and you're probably wondering what the big deal is, but from time to time when I'm talking a lot it does tend to sort of drop in and out. And I do a lot of talking in my day-to-day life as well as on here, so every now and then it will cut out slightly, but please bear with me. Because it is getting better, that's the main thing. I'm getting better, it's getting better, I'm getting my energy back, which means I can do more recording sessions, and actually going to be starting up some new series soon as well, which is very exciting. But for now it is still just this and City Skylines. I'm also doing some other work, which I should hopefully be able to announce soon to you guys. And I'm actually working on a website at the moment as well, which is really, really exciting for me, because it's something I certainly didn't think I'd be doing so soon into my YouTube media career, but here we are. Alright, you might see me at the moment, I'm taking out a loan. I am taking out a massive loan, one that we will probably never pay off on this game, because it's a 20-week loan. If I go back to here, we're still in profit, so it doesn't affect us too much in that respect, but it allows me to upgrade these roads to avenues. So we've got a 3-lane avenue here. This one I'm going to upgrade to a 2-lane avenue. Where are we? Here, maybe this one? Or no, I'm just going to do the normal one. This one here, like so. This is something I added in, which I didn't actually mention in the last episode. I added in this little bus lane thing here, so the buses actually go straight through. I'm considering taking that out again, because it's a massive pain in the backside to actually... I mean, it's alright for some of the buses going in, and it's okay for some of the buses coming out. In fact, that's what I wanted to do. Replace it with a one-way street. For buses leaving the depot complex, they can go straight through and out into the avenue there. This is also going to be in place for when I eventually build a tram line. Surface tram line. I'm not sure when that's going to be. But one thing I do know we're going to be finishing today is the City Auto line, the first one. So far we just have this little stub of line and this one station. So it's about time that I added some more. Now I've already sort of bookmarked this area here as being the next station on the line, so the only logical thing to do at this point is actually build the darn thing. So we're going to go like that. We're then going to get the pedestrian path out. We're going to stretch it across like that. What was that noise? I think that's my... I've got myself a tablet to sort of experiment with different things. It will help me out in my future plans, and I'm still getting used to it because I've only had it a day, so I haven't quite worked out how to do all the sound effects and things on it yet. So that might be one of the things you can actually hear in the background is my tablet getting a little bit excited. There's a lot of excitement going on in Jeffries HQ at the moment. There's lots of exciting things going on, lots of brand new and rather ambitious projects. But, you know, it's a big part of everything that I've been working towards, and this series in particular is my most popular one on YouTube. I actually did a little experiment earlier. If you look up Cities in Motion 2, you should find my videos come up 3rd on the list, I think it is. Which, I mean, on YouTube and Google especially is a big thing for me. So thank you so much guys for your continued support. It's It's absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really chuffed with that. It's a lot better than I thought it would be when I first sat down and started recording, that's for sure. But I am sort of distracting myself from what I'm supposed to be talking about, which is this project. And also future projects, but I can always talk about them in a vlog or even a blog, because I started blogging again. Mainly because I didn't have a voice, so I thought I'd type instead, but yeah. Anyway, City Auto, that's what we're doing. So we've got this station in, you can see I've just connected it up. These buildings should pop back in at some point, because our city population is big enough now that any empty space will be built on at some point. So this station will be built, and we have another link with the bus line here, so that's fantastic. The next station on the line, I kind of want to bring this over towards the freeway, but not too close to it. So maybe following inside this sort of oval shape here, maybe, or I don't know actually, it's a tricky one. I can already see a branch line coming off down this bit though, and into the suburbs over here. That would be pretty cool. But as for this initial line, I don't actually know. Maybe I will curve over underneath the, not underneath, but over to the freeway. So I sort of want to do that, and then bring it round, maybe like that. Again, we lose a lot of buildings, but hopefully they'll pop back over time. We want another station, build it here. Let's go in a straight line for this one. How we're going to connect it up to street level, I'll have a look at that in a second. I've just had an idea for it though, which should work. For now though, I'm just going to build the exit track for this. I'm just going to keep following the highway at this point. Might even go underneath the highway here, just to build this bit round. Something like that. And then go over the highway into this residential area. Let me think. I kind of want to go alongside this road. So let's do that. And we'll build our next station here. So we're going to get rid of that bit for now, because we're going to go straight across and connect up down there. So how's this one going to connect to street level? What we're going to do is this, whoops, and then that, and then on this side we're going to go to there, and does that not connect? Apparently not. See if that works. Oh, it's too steep. Okay, in that case, there, and then from there down like that. So it does cut into the highway a little bit. We lose one support, but it's not too bad. And actually I can then build a connection through there like that, and that looks pretty good actually. I quite like that, especially with we have a higher capacity now in these vehicles. So if this line really takes off, it'd be really cool just to see the numbers of people sort of swarming up and down onto these platforms. I think that'd be really something to definitely watch out for. But as for this, yes, next station is going to be here, as I already said. Straight line across, up to like that, and then the connection point is going to be just like that. Not quite even either side, but actually that will bother the hell out of me thinking about it. So where is halfway? About there, I think. That's better. Not perfect, but better, and that's what matters. Also want to get rid of these, because we want new buildings to spring up around these stations. So now where to go? Well, at this point I think we should start looking to go underground. So it's a question of where are we actually going to do that. Ideally, I mean, I might even be able to fit it here. Maybe not. Nope, okay. Oh, I can here though. It's a fairly steep slope, but I know our vehicles would be able to handle it. So that's a cool place for it. And then we can have another station. Let's do it here like that. Not a massive distance between them, and the track is a little bit windy, but it's okay. I can live with it. Right, so that's going to go like that, and then this one is going to come out sort of like this, and then up twice, and connect up like that. This side, I don't think we can connect. I don't think there's enough room. Nope. Oh, there is there though, but I don't like that. We'll just keep it like this. This might not be a very popular station, this one, but that's fine, because we're now going to move on to what is probably going to be my favourite station, and it's going to be that because we can literally build whatever we want in this station. Why is that being difficult? I think it's because of the land slope here. Yes, it goes up quite severely, so we're going to have to go down by 4, and then I think we can go back up to 2. Yeah, quite a long way underground though, and even here you can see it's starting to sort of jut out through these gaps, so we're going to have to be really careful where we put the track, because we don't want it to come out from underground now. But here, let's do it here for now. We're going to have a massive station, absolutely huge. This is going to be the main interchange point. It's going to be metros, city autos, maybe even a bus hub, massive bus hub directly above. But we're going to have stations on curves because, as you know, I love stations on curves. So we're going to do that. And it's going to be something like that, and something like that, and something like that. And then there'll be something similar on the other side for a different line. But that's the plan, and I think that looks pretty damn good. So now it's all about connecting this back up into the main city itself. So we've got to avoid the there we go. So where do we want another station? I think one over here actually, in this little residential area. Looks like a good place. We can have an easy connection if we just take this out. Like that. That connects up lovely. And that should be, yep. Alright, tight curve at this point. Really tight curve because we're heading back northish. We want another station under here. We're going to go a little bit further over. In fact, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go up this way, like this, and then we're going to have a really sharp curve here. Because this is going to be the next station. Excuse me, my voice is back, but I've still got a bit of a bunged up nose, so every now and then you might hear me sniffling, so I do apologise for that. But I am getting better, and that's the main thing, which I'm really, really pleased about. Otherwise, not such a good time. But yes, I keep distracting myself, I keep trying to talk about other things. Let's focus on the job at hand, shall we? Because the next station is going to be over here. And it's going to be this connection again. So how am I actually going to do this? I haven't really thought about it that much. If I have it... I kind of want the station to be the same size here. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to see if I can fit the connections in at the ends like this. Oh, I nearly could. Slope was too steep. In that case, I can rebuild this just a teeny tiny bit so that it's all good. Like that, like that. And we're going to sort of choke this back slightly. to there, let's say. Let's just get rid of that join. Where is it? There it is. Now, can I fit this underneath? Yep, sure as hell can. So we want it to go underneath to underneath, and then this should fit on this side, and that should fit on that side. Bravo, look at that. Fantastic. And at surface level, it looks a little odd, but it'll have to do. Might take out this connection here, just so it looks less odd. But for now, we've got to focus on where this line's going to go next, because it's actually going to curve sharply back southwards, sort of like this. In fact, we're going to have it curve even sharper. We're going to have it sort of backtrack on itself slightly. So let's do that. We want it to go around this way. Yeah, I know where I want it to go now. So we've got these really sharp curves on this line, but actually they look pretty damn good from certain angles, at least. They look good. Do we want it to come back above ground yet? I don't think we do. Not just yet. Maybe one more station and then have it come back up. So that means the placement of this station is actually quite paramount. So let's curve it round like this. And I'm going to pop the station on a slight curve under this block here. Let's just make sure I can actually build the track or the station layout. So yeah, it's going to go like this, and then the pathway should come up to there, like that. There we go. Again, I'm not really looking at what damage this is. Oh, that's actually a very, very nice, tidy entrance to that station. Alright, I can live with that. I'm quite pleased with that. So now it's about bringing this track back up to elevated level. So we're going to zigzag it slightly like this to this point here, and then we're going to try and get it back up like that. Just check how that looks. Lost a couple of buildings, but overall it looks pretty damn good, I'd say. So we just want to go in a straight line across here. The next station we're going to put on a 90-degree curve. We're going to do that here. Actually no, we're going to go another block over. Sorry, my indecisiveness is starting to creep into this now. Hasn't actually been that existent throughout this series, which is something I'm quite surprised about. Normally, this happens a lot more in my Minecraft career, but normally I'm really sort of umming and ahhing about whether I'm happy about something. And it takes me a good few hours to really make my mind up, whereas here I'm quite quick with it. The only thing I'm not so quick about here is just looking at how many buildings I'm actually going to end up destroying just by building this one station. But I suppose certain sacrifices do have to be made, don't they? That's not a clean curve. That's definitely not a clean curve. That's still not a clean curve. Come on. Nope. There. Sort of. Screw it, let's do it. No regrets. Oh, that's not my nicest looking. We'll do some work to make it look nicer. So if only there was a tree planting option, like on Skylines, that would be ideal right now. We could cover it up and pretend it never existed. Just hide a station away. Have I run out of money already? Oh my god. Wow, okay. Loan time again. Right, we're operating at a loss now, so ticking time bomb. We gotta get this line operational ASAP. Where the hell are there? So let's take this back one. We're gonna have another 90-degree station. So it needs to be here and curved round like this. Something like that. Yeah, that'll do. And then it's pretty much a straight line back to base. There. We've lost a lot of buildings doing this, but hopefully in the long run it'll be worth it. And we'll be swimming in money. That is the plan. And I really hope that's what ends up happening, otherwise I've got some explaining to do to the city planners as to why there's no money left. And I don't think they'd be very happy with me for that. So let's just get this built as quick as possible, shall we? Is there a station under here? There is. There, and there. Next station is under here. Oh goodness, I'm not making this easy for myself, am I? Trying to actually pop these down. Putting the actual platforms down is going to be even more of a nightmare unless I physically remove roads. This one's the easiest one. And I'm really looking forward to building this up. We're going to put a landmark on top of it and everything. It's going to look fantastic when it's done. Okay, are all these ones done? No. Let's just finish these ones off. And I think we're going to put the depots over at that big station as well, or at least have the connections to the depots over there, because that will definitely be awesome. Alright, you want one station there, one station there. This is another thing I hate doing, is putting all the bloody platforms in. I want one there and one here. All these ones are connected to street level, so that's not too much of an issue. It's the ones underground in the built-up part of the city that we're going to have to stress about now. One there and one there. This one is connected to street level, so that's not a problem. One there and one there. This one technically is connected to street level, so I'll put the platforms in. The trains will stop here, but no one will get on and off, obviously, unless they want to change direction, of course, then they'll get on and off. This station, I need to put them... I'm going to demolish these roads temporarily just so I can see where I'm going with this. I hope there weren't any bus stops actually on that road. I don't think so. I don't think the buses come out this far. No, they don't. Cool. And there's another station just under here. And again, there's no bus stops. That's fine. It means I can delete those. Just to get these in place. We want one there. We want one there. I haven't even considered what size of train we're going to need yet. I imagine quite a large size. So I'll have to experiment with that. We might end up having different iterations of trains. We definitely will have different sizes running for different times of day. But overall, yeah, I haven't really fully 100% decided yet. So that's definitely something to think about. This station, I'm going to put... let's see, that's going to go there, that's going to go there, and that's going to go there. That looks pretty cool. Should help people get to and from the trains at least. And we can put these two stops right opposite each other like that. And I think we're going to do something similar on this side too. Why the heck not? Like that. There we are. Stop there and stop there. And that, I believe, is that. It's all connected. So, now we're going to have to look at where to put these depots. And I think... and this is all going to be... like each one of these, they're all going to be built on different levels, so they're all going to be different stations. One's just going to be a loop of this suburb. This one obviously connects up everything in the city. There'll be another one which perhaps heads out this way and loops around here. And there'll be one which takes in this island as well. Some of these other stations will be shared. This one up here, I think at least one of these sets of platforms will be shared with another line. Probably the underground one, because it looks easier to get trains in and out. Although, having said that, I could, in theory, rebuild this station now. Let's try and do that. I've got enough money if I don't mess around too much. So I just want to get rid of that little spur there. This little spur here. Again, we're still demolishing buildings and that does bug me, but hopefully it's worth it. That's all I'm saying. So here we want it to go like this, and then we want it to curve this way slightly. at this point and then curve like that. And this should make sense in a second why I'm doing it like this, because we want this to go up to here and then round to there, and then this one I should be able to fit. Perfect. And then it's just a question of this side, putting this bit back, which should go just like that. That'll do. That will do. That looks nicer now, actually. That looks a lot more... It fits in better with the bus hub. Definitely. If we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. And there we go. That's that station completed. So overall, yeah, we got ourselves a pretty decent line. We could actually have a connection that just goes straight from here to here and skip out the underground one altogether. Or have a different line that branches off, I don't know, just branches off in all different directions. Maybe from here over to here. And then does a loop down here somewhere. I don't know. I'm gassing right now. I'm just making stuff up. What we do... Oh, wow. That's a steep slope. But yeah, what we do want to do is put the depots in. And I think they should go in this sort of area if we're going to have this big station like this. So I think, let me have a look. If I put a large depot in, maybe use this flat bit down here, have it face that way. Because obviously they have to come out from underground for this bit. So we might as well just use the slope of the land to actually create the tunnel. Rather than having to make it slope down necessarily, we could just... I mean, I am still sloping it down, but we could use the tunnel itself to help out with that. Let's stick to the old-fashioned way of doing it for now. So we want this one to go around like this. And connect like that. We want a track from here to curve round and connect up. Like so. Oh, no, that's not good. That's terrible. Can I... What happens if I take that out? Oh, dear. Okay, hang on a second. Let me fix this. That was horrendous. I do apologise. That looked absolutely atrocious. There we go. Connect that back up. Maybe from here. Now, see, it's making that come out from underground again. I really don't want it to. That's the thing. Oh, wow. Where'd they come from? Are they being built either side of these? That does not look right. That is very close to the surface, actually, that station. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, in that case, I'm going to take out that connection. And we're going to rebuild this so that it actually comes round a lot more. To here, let's say. And then we can have a track that comes out this way. The slope of the road is too steep. Is it really? How steep is it? Odd. Something like that. And then from here, round underneath and connect it up. Something like that. This bit here looks horrific, so let me fix that real quick. It's just this one line, because it's on the inside of the curve, it has to be really, really tight. So it's just creating this one line so that it actually works properly. If it wasn't for that, it would be fine. There wouldn't be a problem. But I think I should do the double track bit first. Like this, and then bend it round, up one. Done. Get rid of that. And now it's about putting in this section. I think that's the actual problem, is let's just have a look at this. I want to make sure that it fits. It's not the nicest looking thing. It's one of the worst looking things I've ever built. But for now it'll do. This one on this side should be a hell of a lot easier to build, which is why I started off with the other one. So I kind of had a feeling the other one was going to be harder. This one curves around like this to about here. One line will come out. Make sure it's in the right place. There we go. Like that. This side. Round. Whoops. Underneath, like so, and then up. Done. Fantastic. So this is where passengers will start and end their journey. On this line and most of the other lines, to be honest, and I am going to rebuild this. I'm sorry. I know you guys just want me to put trains on the line now, but that is really going to bug me if I don't do something about it now. So I'm going to rebuild this entire thing. Is this bit of land here? I might actually have it come out from underground for a bit here, just so it's less annoying. I'm just going to delete this whole bit of track and rebuild it. It'll be the easiest thing to do. So let's see. 1, 2. I want to ease this curve up slightly as well. Make it a bit more manageable. There we go. So it comes out from underground for this little section. We'll build road bridges or something going over it. I'll come up with something. Make it look nice. How are we doing for time in this episode? Let's have a look. Half an hour. Blimey, these episodes fly by, don't they? Mind you, I did ask you what you guys wanted, and half an hour was quite a popular response. Somewhere between half an hour and an hour was one of the answers, which, you know, it shows you guys are committed to the series, which I'm very, very pleased with. So I'm not going to complain. I'm happy to do that, as long as you guys are happy to watch it. That's not a problem. In fact, since we got this one out from underground now, I might as well put this up to ground level, make it a bit more manageable like this, and then see if I can't just have this go one like that, curve round, connect up like that. Is that? Yep, that looks dreadful. Try that again. Now I'm starting to waste the money. Now I'm starting to waste money. Yes. We've got 100,000 still to spend, but even so, this isn't how it should be being spent. Not good. Okay. I've probably messed this up again, actually, looking at it. Can I fit this curve in? What's the slope of the land like here? Ah, that's one of the problems. There we go. Not enough space to build here, it says. Okay, but I can do that. And then it says not enough space to build here again. So what if I just did that? And then did that? There we go. Done. And I'm a lot happier with that connection. A lot happier. I don't mind some steep curves and you know, sharp curves and steep slopes, because passengers won't be on board at this point. It's just making it look nice still. I like things to be aesthetically pleasing, as I'm sure you've worked out. But yeah, let's actually get some trains out on this line, shall we? So let's see. Let's be creative. Let's call it the City Auto 1. Might call it City Auto Central or something. Actually, yeah, let's do that. City Auto Central, because this does go through the centre of the city. So we'll try and give them clever names this time. Whoops. Have I run out of letters? Alright. Let's call it Centre then. We're going to timetable it the same as the Sapphire line for now. And hopefully this line is going to make us quite a lot of money. Yet to be seen, but, you know, fingers crossed. Now, which way am I going to go? Why is it telling me there's... Oh, I know why. I do this every time. When I connect to the metro track, I do all the stations, I forget to do the depot. We're going to go clockwise round. We might add an anti-clockwise line in at some point, but for now we're just going to go clockwise. I definitely think anti-clockwise will be the second of the two to go in. And it might not be the next line we build, it might be further on down the pipeline. It depends on where people want to go, really. I might do some surveying off camera just to see where people actually want to go. Otherwise it seems kind of pointless doing it all if they're not going to actually use it. There we go. First tram line of the city complete. How many vehicles do we need? 11. Let's get some... oh, let's have a look, because these trams are big now. These trams are big. Should we get the Railcad Velatio, or should we get the Louis Qatar? Let's get the Louis Qatar to start with. Get 15 of these, just to make sure we've definitely got enough trains. Oh, I forgot about that objective that I had set as well. So at the moment we're making a loss of 6,100, but overall we should start making a profit soon. But that's going to have to wait till next time, guys, because I'm going to end this episode here. So on Wednesday we're going to do a little guided tour of the line, and I'm going to start recording that immediately after this one. So I'm going to pause it here whilst we've got the little tram in place ready to go. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you soon.